Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. And today we are taking this very cool Smith Wesson Model 19 with a 4-inch barrel to the range. Now it is chambered in 357 Magnum, but we've got two different kinds of 38 Special that we're going to run through it. It's just some ammo that I had sitting around, and you know, sometimes it's cool just to run the 38 Special as a comparison to 357 Magnum to see what that reduction in recoil feels like, and also to see how well the pistol performs. For ammunition for this test, we're going to run some 130 grain American Eagle full metal jacket ammo. And then we've also got some 158 grain lead round nose bullet ammo. So we're going to run two different types of 38 Special ammunition through it. We'll be shooting it at, I think it's probably 7 yards, 21 feet, somewhere around there, maybe 10 yards. Just to show you what the overall experience is like. Is this a cool old revolver that's worth investing in? Or maybe should you go for something a little more modern, perhaps? But if you want to see this revolver in more detail, you can check out my cleaning video that I did on it, and it really shows you, the build quality, the construction. We went through and cleaned it up and got it ready to go. And this revolver is on loan to us from Stan, the owner of SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska. Make sure you guys check out SS Pawn. Contact information is down below in the video. And without further ado, let's just go out to the range and do some shooting. Let's just have some fun today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with a little American Eagle 158 grain 38 Special lead round nose. We'll do some double action trigger pull up on the top target, and then some single action shots down on the bottom. Just kind of make a comparison of the two. In the hands, it feels really good. You've got a nice checkering on the grip here, which really keeps it planted in the hand. It doesn't move around very much. It's got nice balance. It isn't too front heavy. Very comfortable. Great older revolver. Again, Smith Wesson Model 19-5. All right, here we go. So we're just going to do double action. First shot's just trying to figure out where this thing's going to be printing. All right, here we go. All right, so it's shooting about 5 or 6 inches low. I'm lollipopping it. I'm putting the bullseye right on top of the front target. So now I'm going to go ahead and do another 6 double action. I'm going to bury the front sight in the target a little bit more, see if we can't raise those shots. So the double action trigger pull on this thing is absolutely awesome. I don't know if you've ever shot an older Smith & Wesson revolver. I'd like to know how this compares to a newer one. But man, this is just nice and smooth. The weight is really good. Again, I've got a decent group. You really can't tell, but we'll take a look at it here in just a minute. Aside from just shooting a little bit low, we're going to go and try this again. So here we go. This time I'm going to go ahead and put the front blade sight about halfway up the target. There we go, much better. Not really staging it at all. Nice. Very comfortable. Recoil, moderate, not that bad at all. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and do single action this time on the bottom target. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just bury the front sight in the bullseye about halfway up there. And let's see how she does. Okay, a little low and to the left. Okay, again, right on the bullseye there. Just awesome. Great group. I think I'm definitely overdue for a revolver in the collection. There we go. All right. Nice little bullseye at the end. Okay, okay, guys, so I just got done shooting 15 rounds at the target, double action, talking about the target the whole time, and I did not have the target cam on, and so we're going to go and do that again. This time we're just going to do 6 rounds, double action. We'll just shoot the top left target and then the center target, and then I need a little bit left over to do the single action shots, and then we're going to move over with the some rounds of the 130 grain FMJ's full metal jacket. Okay, so we're just going to do 6 rounds, and then we'll do 6 rounds of single action, and then we'll switch over to a different ammo. All right, so we'll do 3 shots in the top left corner. Nice double action pull. See what kind of group we pull off here. We'll go ahead and measure it when we're done. Okay, and we'll do 3 shots in the center. Such a just crisp, awesome trigger. Okay, here we go, guys. Single action, we'll go ahead and shoot the top left target again. I didn't have the best results I was hoping for in the double action. I mean, they were a couple inches apart. I did shoot just a little bit off the paper above, so we're not going to worry about that target. I mean, it was okay. Let's go ahead and try some single action and see what happens. Again, top left target, and then the center target. Oh, that is just awesome. Nice light trigger. It is pretty light. You got to be ready for it. Brush your finger on it. It's just about ready to go off. That's great. Okay, now let's go and aim for the center target. Uh-oh. Hammer just slipped off my thumb there. I think I skipped over one. Yep, we did. Okay, let's go ahead and set that one up here. When I was pulling back, the hammer had just skipped off. So here we go. Okay, one more. Great. All right. Okay, so here we go. We got some 130 grain FMJs. We're going to go ahead and shoot the top target double action and see if it feels much different from those 158 lead round nose bullets that we were just shooting. And I did discover 6 rounds of 357 Magnum. Oh, there we go. So we will go ahead and finish up with maybe do 3 rounds of single action, then 3 rounds of double action. That'll be the bottom target. So a little surprise for you. Wasn't planning on that. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do the 6 rounds of double action. Okay. And I'll tell you what, I could just shoot that thing all day. Look at that. Completely run around the bullseye. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's see if single action produces some better results for us here. Again. There we go. There's that bullseye I was looking for. We'll have to go back and look at my last 357 Magnum test because that's what I would have bought this ammo for. So we'll do 3 shots of double action. We're shooting at the bottom target. And then 3 shots of single action just to see if we can't catch a bullseye. And we'll call that a wrap. Okay, here we go. You know, it's really not punishing, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm shooting okay, but really it's just a little bit more kick than the 38 Special, but you got a lot of weight in the revolver, and I think that definitely helps. Okay, here we go. Let's go and do some single action. But again, 357 mag, my absolute favorite round. All right, there we go. All right, let's check out our targets. All right, so let's go and take a look at the targets and see what we had going on here. This first group, these were the second group of double action shots that I took. We're looking at about a 2, well, you guys can't really tell, but about a 2 1/4 inch group right there. There we go, about 2 1/4. Single action, let's go ahead and measure that across the side here. We're looking at, again, about 2 1/4, but a little bit better grouping, a little bit tighter grouping overall versus the double action shots right there. And then when we went back to the paper target and did the double action shots, I had 3 that were just basically overlapping each other. Sorry, this is single action. And then I had 1 up here on the top corner. From a different angle. There we go. And then there were 2 that were right above it, so we were definitely not doing too good there on paper. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our last set of targets that we shot. So we had a really good time today shooting all this different kind of ammo through it. And 357 mag results kind of surprised me. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So first of all, the double action results here. What's the widest group? We're looking at about 3 1/4, a little over 3 1/4 inches. And then that was a double action. Single action group was much better. Okay, worst case scenario here, we're looking at about 2 3/4 inches. Okay. All right. And then the 357 Magnum was kind of all over the place, but it seems like I pretty much got the same results all across the board, which means that I'm shooting fairly consistently, but I can only improve from here. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for watching today as we checked out this awesome little Smith Wesson Model 19-5 revolver. I just checked on Gunbroker, and these run around $900 to $1,300. It kind of depends on what kind of finish you want and kind of the production dates and so on. But again, if you don't have a revolver in your collection, this would be a great place to start. The fit and finish is fantastic. The trigger is nice and smooth. It's got some great features on it. We've got the adjustable rear sights on it. You've got this nice kind of matte finish top that prevents the glare. Very highly visible front blade side, even though it's not doesn't have any kind of color to it at all. But again, just absolutely wonderful. So Standard SS Pawn, thank you so much for loaning this revolver to us today to test out on the channel. Hey guys, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also find me over on UGEtube and guntube.org. We're all over the place, and Gunstreamer. But in the meantime, don't forget, we got a little podcast that we do called Caliber Corner, which is Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time. Check it out over on YouTube. We talk guns and ammo. So in the meantime, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.